Hi guys, welcome to the Das Ka Beast movie review show. While you guys were watching the election results, I had gone for this movie called The Expose First Day First Show. The premise of this movie is fairly interesting. It's supposed to be based on the true story and it's all set in 60s Bollywood, the glam and all that. And of course, you got Irfan Khan narrating the story in the beginning, so that adds a lot of weight. And they were trying to play like a proper, murder mystery, the whodunit type of thing, like all these people, they're all suspects and all that. So the first 15 minutes were fairly interesting, but by the time, like 2 hours, 15 minutes into the movie, when they actually expose the real killer and all that, you really don't care. 15 minutes into the movie, it basically becomes like a giant Himesh Reshammiya music video. Basically, they've got songs, and in between these songs, they've got like just close up of Himesh Reshammiya doing like about 3 or 4 expressions. They weren't very great. So one expression that he has like for 80% of the movie is his, hey, I'm like cooler than you, I'm better than you look. So he's got some really cool dialogues. He talks in third person, so he like says like, stuff like, जितना खून तुम्हारे जिस्म में है, उतना खून Ravi Kumar मुत्ता भी नहीं है. The best part of the movie is that he's holding an unlit cigar or cigarette throughout the movie, and they explain why it's unlit, because apparently when he was like, it's a stupid explanation, when he was a kid, his father saw him smoking, so beat him up, so उसने cigarette को छोड़ दी, but cigarette उसको नहीं छोड़ी. And that's the only explanation they have for him like holding a cigarette throughout the movie. It's like ridiculous, and it's unlit, and where everyone else is smoking, and you've got the stupid like little smoking is injurious to health tags on the thing, but even with this unlit cigarette is there. I guess he's basically trying to protect his nasal voice. How can he do like stuff, and actually he does that in the middle. Like there's one song which is in Paris, like there are like 3 songs in Paris, but the first one in which it actually says something like Tena Surur, and like that was like a blast from the past. We were missing his hat. Other expressions, one is his Darde Dilo wala expression, where he's just looking at the ground or his feet most of the time. And then there are these other music video expressions. Basically, he tries to do like different expressions during music videos. Like my favorite was, I think you can see it in the music videos, like when he goes to the camera. That's what I was laughing so hard, like people were staring at me. Oh, and there's also this one crazy scene where he's like going into the set which has caught fire. He used to save the heroine, and he's trying to act scared on this computer-generated fire. It's like hilarious. He's like, Yo-Yo Honey Singh, he was okay. I mean, like he was looking really gross, but otherwise like his acting was fine. Like he was basically being himself. Like I don't know if people in the 60s said like yo and stuff like that, so that way I think it was historically inaccurate. But the movie is full of these random scenes which I love. Aapka Surur was full of them, Karz was full of them, though the quality of these random scenes are not as good as the previous movies, but it's still pretty random. Like for example, like Himesh Reshammiya goes to his brother and he's like, kya baat hua, bahut din baad mil rahe ho? And he's like, ek khoon hua hai. अच्छा मैं चलता हूँ, and he goes away, end of scene. And like Amma comes with like a juice ka thing for the heroine, and she's like, yellow juice, you're in love, and she smiles, end of scene. Another scene is like when Himesh Reshammiya wants to beat up the guy in the bathroom, he like locks the door and he like leads him into the cubicle, and some Narnia shit happens and they're on the roof of the building. Coming to the songs are very tacky. Darde Dilo is, I guess, the best song, and that's the super hit, because kya panktiyan likhi hai, tum aur main agar hum ho jate, that is like pretty cool and like sentient shit. So I paid 225 rupees for this movie, and a bit disappointed it wasn't a Karz or an Aapka Surur, but like 10 rupees goes to HR for being HR, and he actually kind of gains weight throughout the movie. Like in the beginning, like you say, hey, Vani's actually done a good job. I have to give him credit for that he's lost so much weight. But towards the end scene, he becomes like a bit fat again, so that's a bit weird. 20 rupees to the random scenes, 20 rupees for the look of the film, the sets and the lighting and whatever. Cinematography was pretty good. I mean, like not great Gatsby, but Gatsby. And 10 rupees for every time you see like a familiar face and like, why is this person in this movie? Of course, another 10 rupees have to go to like ice cream khaungi, Kashmir jaungi. Those are the best lines ever written since I miss you baby like mango. So that's about it. I think the plot was interesting enough, but the movie could have been decent if it was done in a nice way, and if it wasn't like a Himesh Reshammiya vanity shoot. Definitely not an Aapka Surur or a Karz, but still fun. It has its fun moments. Don't watch it in the hall, watch it on TV or whatever if you want to. So leave a comment below telling me what you thought about the movie, Himesh Reshammiya, Yo-Yo Honey Singh, the elections, this review, and like and share the video, and please subscribe and like us on Facebook and Twitter so that you don't miss the next Das Ka Beast review that will come out next Friday. And in true spirit of the expose, I shall now expose, because they said no dance, no dialogue, no pose, sirf expose. Insert sexy music.